The thing you have to understand about the entire transgender panic, okay, this is the important thing. No one believes that a man can become a woman or a woman can become a man. No one believes it. Twitter, when they knock Ali Stuckey off, they don't believe it. They don't believe she's wrong. They believe that a man cannot become a woman and a woman cannot become a man. What they are trying to do, they're talking about words. They're trying to change the definition of the word man and the definition of the word woman so that it will mean what they say it means. It doesn't change reality at all, right? They're just changing the definition of words. So many of these arguments are about words. So why does messing with language always lead to tyranny? Why does it always lead people to become tyrannical? The answer is in Lewis Carroll's sequel to Alice in Wonderland, Through the Looking Glass, right? Humpty Dumpty says to Alice, when I use a word, it means just what I choose it to mean, neither more nor less. And Alice says, the question is whether you can make words mean so many different things. And Humpty Dumpty replies, the question is, which is to be master? That's all. If words don't have the usage that grows up out of a common understanding of reality, something we all understand what a man is, we all understand what a woman is. Once you take that away, once you take that definition away, it has no meaning. It has no meaning. It's just who will be master. It is who will set the agenda of what words mean, because they're not changing reality. They're just changing what we can say about reality, how we can discuss reality. And the thesis behind this, of course, is that words have no connection to an objective reality because there is no objective reality. And therefore, progressive thought has basically progressed back to the old superstition that changing the name of something will change the essential essence of it. And that's why they have to teach this to children. I mean, I think any sane, sensible human being is absolutely disgusted by the peddling of perversion to children, the drag queen story hours. This week, some British journalist suggested that we should start writing porn for children because it would teach them to have not to be violent, not to look at violent porn. But all porn leads to violence because porn is not about human beings. It's just about sensation. And like with any sensation, with any drug, anything that stimulates your brain, you need to stimulate it more and more. So you go off into weirder and weirder stuff. And it has to be more and more this kind of essence of what the body longs for without any humanity in it whatsoever. They had this thing, really, I just find this absolutely depressingly sick, is they had transgender propaganda in the Muppet Babies, right? And this is a trusted outlet, right? Parents can trust when they put their kids in front of the Muppet Babies that they're going to be watching appropriate content. Instead, they got the scene in which Gonzo becomes Gonzarella.
Everyone, there's something I need to tell you. The princess who came to your ball tonight was me. I'm Gonzarella.
But Gonzo, why didn't Vu tell us?
Because you all expected me to look a certain way. I don't want you to be upset with me, but I don't want to do things just because that's the way they've always been done either.
I mean, these guys should be just the left should at this point just be walking around on the street with those little raincoats so they can expose themselves to each other. The thing is, if it were true that changing words changed reality, then this would be something that might be worth doing, right? You might change reality and make it more fair, more just. You might make people nicer. You might take away their propensity for violence. But because there is a reality, words have a relation to that reality, all they can do is shut you down. And all of this points to the fact that without a God, without objective reality, it all becomes a question of who will be master. And what we're living in is this incredible moment when our elites, having failed at almost everything, our elites have forgotten that they are there to serve us, not to dominate us. And they have started to think that their expertise, their brilliance, their genius is going to change the world as long as they can tell us what to think, what to do, and most especially, what we're allowed to say.